But we about to get to that right now. 49ers. Oh, oh, it hurt. I know it hurt today. I I know it hurt. You can you don't even have to lie to me and Rob. We know. I watched it with my own two eyes. Y'all ain't lose to Deshaun Watson with a hurt shoulder. Y'all lost to the second string quarterback.
P.J. Walker.
P.J. Walk, man, got a name like a blues singer. That's who y'all lost to today. Now, granted, I'm not gonna lie, Miles Garrett, boy, that Browns defense is nice, bro. And they pressured the hell up out of Brock Purdy every single snap going down the stretch. Y'all knew what y'all were doing. Y'all knew exactly what y'all were doing. And speak on the name Brock Purdy. This is which direction we going with this, homie. Y'all crown that man too fast. He's the next Tom. He is the dude that's next up. Look at him developing like Tom. Last round pick. Balling out of control. Here's Skip Bayless ass right now. Brock is the next Brady. He's making the throws. He's doing what happened to that shit today? Hmm? Hmm? What happened today? When he had 100 yards, Rob, after the second half? Well, no,
Like
no.
the last series, he
Yeah,
got to 100.
yeah. You got to 100 in the last series, though. You was cutting like 25 yards a quarter. A quarter. Not not in a series, not each series or nothing like that. 25 yards a quarter. 15 minutes, cuz. 15 minutes. Y'all crown that man way too fast. But you know what? I'ma blame every one of you analysts for putting that pressure on that man. He's the next Tom. He's making the throws. Look at him. He's next up. The next last round pick to do it big. That man wasn't ready for that. Y'all put that on that man just now and now look at him. Uh, uh, now, granted, he almost got saved by that last minute field goal. But football gods went ahead and they blew a little bit and blew that mug wide right and said, y'all ain't going 6-0 on that one. Not happening. And y'all lost to the Browns without Deshaun Watson. Without him. And I'm going to go out on a limb because me and Rob talked about this a little bit. Y'all might have got y'all ass dog walk if Deshaun Watson was there to make the right throws. Y'all might have lost, and it wouldn't have been a last minute field goal that cost y'all the game. Y'all might have really lost. You got, I don't think you guys realize Brock Purdy threw, he was 12 for 27, one touchdown, one interception. That's it. Now, granted, y'all lost weapons. Y'all lost Christian McCaffrey. Y'all lost him, I want to say, first quarter, second quarter. Y'all lost Debo Samuels. Same thing. His shoulder. Um, you had Jawan Jennings out there. He made a couple catches towards the end. He was okay. But y'all aren't. Y'all lost to PJ Walker. 18. PJ Walker almost threw for 24 for 200 yards, bro. He threw two interceptions.
XFL legend.
XFL legend. Okay. Y'all lost to a dude from the XFL. And y'all are supposed to be the NFL. Y'all were supposed to come out here and be like, oh, we gonna show y'all why Brock got selected last round and he's winning for us. But no. I blame all y'all. Y'all did this to Brock. Y'all told him he was up next. Y'all called him the next Tom Brady. Sit your ass down now. Right now. I don't even want to hear that no more. You better not say Tom Brady and Brock Purdy there in the same sentence unless y'all talking about where they got drafted at. That's it. That's all. What you think of, bro?
So I I saw the similarities when it came to Brady and Brock Purdy. Because the thing about like going back to what we were talking about with Brady, Brady was a guy that basically throughout his career, he wasn't the strongest, fastest, whatever is dude. He just made quick decisions and he knew what was coming before things. And that's the thing with Brock Purdy. Everybody tells you that Brock Purdy knows the plays before they're come or not knows the plays like he's clairvoyant, but he very much studies everything and tries to be a step ahead like that Tom Brady type. And it's the fact of I know like when I was in college, like they talked like a sociology I had a sociology class and one of the things they talked about was like people's perception of religion and people's perception of what God is. And so people looked at the looked at the sun, saw that there was a big bright thing in the sky. Whenever something happens, basically the stuff came down. So it was like, hey, if I can't explain this stuff, it was because of God. And so basically, when it comes to these kind of cats, because Joe Burrow was in this kind of situation, what the last year,
Mm-hmm.
last couple of years, as far as being that next Tom Brady. When you're white and basically nobody knows what the fuck you do well, they just say, okay, you're just a winner. And so that's the thing with Brock Purdy. And that's the same thing with Tom Brady and somewhat the same thing with Joe Burrow. It's like, all right, you're a white dude that basically is not the fastest, not the strongest, you don't have the best arm, you just got a good enough of everything, and you make plays. That's why he basically got that comparison. Also because Tom Brady, well, he's not Brock Purdy is not from Southern California, but Brock Purdy is playing in Southern California. Tom Brady is from Southern California or is from San Francisco, so that's actually north. But either way, um, it's basically those kind of comparisons. It's just winner guy, you've won early. That's all it is. And so I understand the comparisons, but yes, you're absolutely right. He ain't bring shit today. He was boo boo against a good defense, but he was boo boo. He still had Brandon Ayuk. He still had George Kittle, but he was dookie today, and that's what it is. Sometimes you're gonna have those dookie games, and it's cool, but yeah, a little bit early on the Brady comparisons, but I get where y'all was coming from, and I'll at least give y'all some benefit of the doubt. But you were wrong. Today you were wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
Know what he didn't see? He ain't see Miles Garrett big ass coming across that line at him. He wasn't ready for that. Yeah, buddy, you wasn't ready for that one. You should have been strapped up, ready with your balance on for him, boy. When that he get across the line, there's some serious action going on. Y'all crown people way too soon. And just like he said, y'all always say, "Oh, he's white," but he's not. He's winning because of the team that he has. I'm gonna throw this out here, and this is the truth. Yes, Patrick Mahomes was gifted a really good team, but he knows how to make throws. The boy came out there swagging from day one with what he was doing. He knew what to do. He sat with that clipboard. He learned behind Alex Smith, which I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot of knock goes against Alex Smith at times. He didn't have a big enough arm. Yeah, but he made the accurate throws. He knew Alex Smith may have not been Mr. Clutch Time, but he was going to get you to the playoffs. And you might get a game or two with Alex Smith. He had the right person behind him that succeeded his offense, took that team to another level with Andy Reid. Andy Reid knew I got the quarterback savant coming behind Alex Smith, and the league don't know what's about to happen. And Andy Reid has taken off with Patrick Mahomes. I don't think enough of you teams know how to take advantage of what you have right now and put stuff in the right position. Brock, I'm not going to fault you for what they tried to crown you because you got hurt towards the end of last year. You did decent down the stretch then. You started off the year pretty decent. You've been all right. This is going to be your growing phase for this year and probably next year. But you're going to have to continue to progress forward for San Francisco to stay with the Brock Purdy train. Now, with that being said, if you fail to succeed with all of what is around you, defensive and offensive wise, San Francisco would love for you to fail greatly and go 1-16 so they can pick up Caleb Williams right now. USC, I'm just saying, if you're gonna fail with flying colors, bro. Go ahead and help your team out. That way they know, hey, you. And if I was you and I knew that I was gonna fail or I wasn't ready, I'd be like, hey, look, how about y'all give me $1 million or $2 million? I'm gonna go out there and throw this bitch away every play and help us flunk our way to Caleb Williams. And then after that, just give me a little bag of roll. Give me $1 million a year. I'll sit on the sideline, after y'all get him. Give me about 4 or 5 years like that. Put me in the coaching role, and I'm gonna be all right after that. I'm set for life. I'm good, I'm good.
Right.
But stop crowning these dudes. Stop crowning ESPN, all of y'all. Stop crowning them so fast. Yeah, he was picked where Tom is. He doing he's doing what Tom started doing. But what y'all fail to realize is Tom made good throws at the right time that later set him up to make those same throws later in his career, and he progressed constantly as a quarterback. I'm always hard back to this whenever I'm going at New England fans about Tom Brady the GOAT. He got 7 rings. Yeah, you can call him the GOAT with 7 rings, but I want you to always remember 2 facts. In them first few rings, top 10 defense, decent rushing game. He had the people to help carry him through them first few championships. Now on the backside, that was all him. He did it with some good talent, some bad talent. Uh, it was more him than Rob. That's what I'm gonna say.
It was a 28-3 demolish or
This is
loss
also
by the
true.
Falcons. It was the most boring Super Bowl where basically Brian Flores really won it.
Yes.
Like with that defense knocking down that Rams offense that had Todd Gurley and Jared Goff.
Mm-hmm.
And when you talk about Tampa Bay, it was that hellified defense and basically him doing just enough to throw it to Gronk for that one touchdown.
Yeah. Now, Rob is not wrong with those. He is all correct. Because usually that's my other point to y'all. Tom Brady has always had like a top 5, top 10 defense everywhere. Every time he has won, he has had a top 10, top 5 defense pushing the helm for him to make sure that he gets this. There are no lies there. Sue me, New England fans. I already know. Is one particular New England fan that watches our show that I know personally. I know that me and you are gonna have this argument later on, but you just heard Rob. Rob said the same thing that I tell you all the time about this man having the top 10 defense. Yeah, he made the throws, but they always made sure Tom had weapons and Tom had a hellified defense. Same shit Peyton Manning had. The only difference is Peyton Manning ass used to choke every postseason. And Tom Brady, I will say this. You lost to the goofy Manning brother twice. One that be picking boogers about his nose and crap. That's the one you lost to twice right there. That dude. Not the one with all of the regular season accomplishments, the 13-3 and having Marvin Harris. You ain't lose to that dude. You lost to the one that looked like he always have his finger up his nose and he be asking goofy questions and crap in class. This is who you lost to. That's who you lost to. Okay? Him. Him digging for treasure up his goddamn nose, and that's when y'all lost. 18-1. Always remember that, Tom Brady. 18-1. You might have 7 rings, but that's the one. I think you had like a 50 touchdown season, and 23 of them was the Randy Moss. Broke all kind of records that season, and then lost in the Big Show. But y'all are gonna realize one day. Y'all are gonna realize Tom did what he had to do. But New England, Till Bill Belichick old ass get up out of there. Y'all ain't gonna win nothing. Trust me. Y'all aren't going to win. Mark it. But that has been today's episode, Bruh Migos podcast. You guys all need to come on, check us out. It's me and Rob. I'm gonna get back to posting more content. We're gonna try to get more TikToks up there for y'all. We're gonna try to do everything. Rob, go ahead and let them know that we out, Rob.
All right. Good night, Canada. Good night, Taylor Swift. Good night to this little lady. All that. Um, yeah. Yeah. Watch us. We out here support black men doing their damn thing. I gotta put these kids through college, all that shit. So appreciate that help.
Yeah, college is getting expensive, y'all. So we out. Peace. Remember, Bruh Migos podcast, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. We expanding out. Tell your friends about us. And we're out. Good night, Canada. Tip your waitresses. And this has been another episode. We love y'all. We out.